Alright, what is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning back in. Today, we are going to be doing a little bit of an install, a little bit of work here in the garage, and we're going to be working on swapping out the stock seat on the Honda Rebel 500. This is a 2021 Honda Rebel 500. Purchased it last year in 2021, obviously. Got about 1,500 miles on it. So one of the things that, as I was thinking about it and kind of what mods I wanted to do and different things like that, some of the ones that are up there, getting a windscreen and getting a seat and exhaust and all that kind of stuff. And it kind of came down to, you can't really put a price on comfort, right? Especially they teach you in the MSF course, they teach you to make sure you're always comfortable. If you're riding in the rain, have proper rain gear, have proper gear normally, but, just make sure you're comfortable. That's really important so that you, as a rider, can focus on making sure you're paying attention to the road. So, in my mind, comfort is very important when you're riding. And it's not to say that the stock seat isn't necessarily comfortable. The stock seat's actually pretty comfortable, if you're going to just be doing kind of smaller, shorter rides, kind of going around town, 20 minutes here, 30, 40 minutes there. The stock seat is totally fine. However, as I've heard from other people online and kind of as I was looking around, I found out that what's kind of the general consensus that after about an hour of riding, the stock seat gets pretty uncomfortable, and I can attest to that. So that's what drove me to, ultimately that, and then seeing online on the Facebook page and hearing from other people that, it's a really good idea to swap out the seat for a couple different options. And the one that I went with is, I don't know if I can see it super well, the Mustang seat. This is the Mustang Solo Tripper seat, $84,000. I got it on Amazon. Yeah, I think it just looks really nice. I think it'll add a nice look to the bike, and most importantly, I think it's going to just add a lot of that comfort there that just the stock seat, there's a comparison right there, the stock seat just can't offer. So, out of the box, you get your seat, and I kind of pulled things apart a little bit already, but a little bit of instructions, and that's about it. Instructions for just kind of pulling off the original stock seat, and then how to mount the new seat. So it's pretty straightforward, but I just kind of want to share my experience and give some first impressions. So first off, you're going to just need this Allen key here, and you're going to want to come back here to behind the seat, and you're just going to want to loosen these bolts. The stock seat, so there's kind of a little washer in there. That's interesting. Kind of always wanted to know what it looked like back here. On the Honda Rebel 1100, you can just pop the seat off with the key, and then you got a little storage down there, so that's kind of cool. And it looks like there is some stock washers. If not installing the passenger seat, reinstall the stock hardware into the fender mounts to prevent splash through. Good to know. My guess is that this is what they're talking about. I have no idea how the hell that comes out. I don't know. Maybe those aren't meant to come out. let's just see how this is gonna look here. Bam. That's gonna be real sweet. Yeah, I really would just like to see if I could pull these out, but I don't think I can. Maybe I saved myself frustration, because I don't even think that will even fit. Wow, that's in there deep. Deep. You know, and I'm just gonna, for now, put the stock bolts back in. Or is what it said on there, is slide the bolts in first. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Just gotta get that second bolt. These bolts. I don't know if you can see or not, but this bolt here just does not want to sit. That's how this kind of always goes down, isn't it? There we go. Woo! Man, I can already tell it's gonna be so much more comfortable. I'm gonna tighten these bolts down, and then I'm gonna sit on the bike and kind of see how it feels. And then I'm gonna take it for a ride. And there you have it. I'm just gonna do a quick little sit down, first sit impressions. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can already tell how much better this is gonna be. Oh yeah, I like this. I like the seat so far. First impressions are pretty good. On the insides of my legs, they feel better than when I originally first sat on the stock seat. And it's got this nice little swoop right here. Little swoopy. And so because of the swoopy, you know, I kind of just sit right in here, and it's kind of like a lower back rest a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go out and take a look and see how it feels on the road, and bring y'all with me and get those impressions. So, all right, let's get to it.